Hey everyone, welcome to my first video on NERF Superblast. I'm going to be going through the different game modes, my loadouts for each of them, and a little bit of strategy. I'll be commentating while playing, so you'll be able to hear and hopefully see what's going on in my head, what I'm looking at, and what I'm thinking while I play the 3 game modes. We've just had a Trophy League reset. Had a couple of bugs with it, got reset like 3 times, so I've let the devs know about that. Let's just jump into the first game mode, which is probably the most common one, NERF Battle. Here's my loadout on the side here. So my first is Rev Reaper with the Dino Power card. So the reason why I have Rev Reaper, the very first power, each time you reload, increase your rate of fire up to 5 times max. What it doesn't say is that it reloads from 0. So I need to empty my magazine before I can like really reload and have it increase the rate of fire. I've skipped the power number 2 because that increases the clip size or magazine size up to 18. I don't want that. It takes longer to unload the clip and thus longer to actually get to the fastest firing rate. Dino Power is really cool. It adds 50% damage and 50% movement speed, so you end up flying around and doing a whole bunch of damage. My second is my favorite at the moment. It's broken as all get out. The Brain Saw with invisibility. Brain Saw at level 5, you unlock the first power, which is deal damage to an opponent in front of you. That's not super precise. What it does is that if you bump into another player, that chainsaw basically tears them to shreds. It does, at my level, 25k damage. So it's almost a one-hit tag, no matter who it is, unless they've got something with a lot of health, like the Judge, I think, has got like 28k or 30k health for some players, at least at the level that I'm playing at. Power number 2 is that your healing kicks in twice as fast as other blasters. That's really useful because if you get shot, it literally takes like 2 or 3 seconds before you start healing. So I can hide behind a wall and heal up a few hits and hopefully bait them around the corner and hit them with the chainsaw. My last one is the Select with Overclock Beacon. There's no real super special nerf powers with the Select. The first one is that you can either blast in like accurate and long distance or slightly shorter distance but higher damage. The damage is definitely worth it. The accuracy, you don't see much of a difference at all. The second power is the dart clip size getting up to 18. That's worth getting just because there's less time to reload. Even then, the reload time is only a second. It really doesn't take that long at all to reload. Those are my 3 favorites for the NERF battle. Let's get into it. I'll see you in game. All right, here we go. We're in the dungeon. This was a map which was only used in the Zombie Strike special event, but now it's kind of made its way into the regular mode. All right, we've got a bit of a bad connection here, so it might be on a server that's a little far away. The ping might not be so great. So what I'm doing, you can see that I'm manually tapping the screen on the right-hand side. This is to try and manually fire my blaster and unload those dart clips. Yeah, here's done there. I want to try and empty the magazine 5 times, hopefully, so that I can get that maximum rate of fire. Oh, come on. He's almost down. All right, so you can see it's getting a little bit faster. All right, I'm shooting the wall a couple of times thanks to the, uh-oh. So this map, I always get super nervous about this map. All right, I'm just gonna pop my nerf. Whoa! Oh no, I got whacked by the hammer. The worst way to go. Forgot about the hammer. This map always makes me nervous because of all the water that's around, and it's like right off the edge. The really cool thing about Brain Saw and Invis, when I go invisible, whoop. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Come on now. Unless they've fixed it. Nope, there it is. It's just a bad connection issue. Cool, and then the last one to win the game. Thank you very much. So that was just a bad connection issue there. Invis and Brain Saw still works. Oh, look at that top player, very nice. 7 out of 10 tags, carried. I'm just gonna refresh the token limit. Cool, and we're back. We just got a bunch more tokens to keep playing. Sweet, I'll claim those. So that was NERF Battle, easy done. Let's get into solo. Solo's got a little bit of different strategy. I'm gonna keep the Rev Reaper and Dino Power just because I love that combo. I'm actually gonna keep all of these But what I'm going to do is change the order with them. So I just want to remove that from the rotation. Put Brainsaw with Invis as my last. And then have Select and Overclock in my middle slot. You may think, what's the point? It's all in your loadout. You can just select it in game. In solo though, you want to wait out the timer for the blaster selection. So that's more time out of the game. If you have your blasters in the order that you want to use them in, then you can just wait it out and it'll automatically pick the next available slot. Let's jump into a solo game and see how we go. All right, now we're in Old Town. This isn't my favorite solo map. I feel like I always get sniped from the corners. All right, we got another connection issue. This is going to be interesting. So we got one player to our left, but no one over here. So I'm going to try and run up here. I don't want to have my back turned too much, so I can use that. Whoa, no, Nelly, there he is. Whoop. All right, that Stagger Smash guy is there. Come on, one more there. So in solo, it's definitely worth picking up these power boosters. You don't want to spend too much time trying to like tag vending machines to like open them up. But they can make a pretty big difference. Whoa. Oh, no. All right, Dragon Power out of the way there. Uh-oh, no. All right, try and circle strafe. There we go. Whoop. Cool. That's another one down. Whoop. Sweet, a couple of those guys down there. So now, all right, so now I think I've maxed out the rate of fire. So now I should be dealing a fair bit of damage in pretty quick succession. Whoop. Oh, I knew it. As soon as he spawned, I thought, I'm done. So I'm letting the timer run down. All right, so I popped Overclock Beacon because that does 100% damage. I think that was everyone. Little bit of a lag there due to the connection issue, but rank first, I'm happy with that one. 12 tags, 175k damage. That's a good solo win. And now we're on to Siege. Siege is a little bit different. That involves a little bit of strategy. So what I'm going to do is pop invisibility on the Rev Reaper. The rate of fire on the Rev Reaper is what makes it such a good blaster. My second one is going to be 1 with, let's go shield. And then for my last blaster, I'm going to go the select again with Overclock Beacon. The select is kind of like my go-to hard hitter. Friends, I got a recommended friend from that game. All right, now we're in Wild West. I think all the maps are pretty much named like that. So this game mode, it's either to defeat the enemy and you get 10 points every time you tag an enemy, or you try and destroy their target. I really like going for the target depending on what the other player has. If the enemy player has a Hyperfire or 1 in their loadout, I tend to stay back, try and get the rate of fire up on my Rev Reaper, because I'm expecting them to pop invis, run over with Hyperfire, and then just start attacking my target. Whoop. When it comes to Siege, and I guess like NERF Battle as well, when you're invisible, you're not really invisible. I've got a shorts video up on that at the moment. You can use the mini map. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pop invisibility to show you. Well, actually it doesn't work. But my mini map dot doesn't go away when I pop invisibility. Although you can't see my player, my base is under attack. Oh no. Anyways, There's the rate of fire that we're after. Nice. Easy done. All 3 enemy players were in the field. They weren't able to get me. And again, top player. Other than that, those are the 3 main modes: NERF Battle, Solo, and Siege. I'll have a separate video up for Pinball. And once the event rotation comes out, we've got Haunted House and Dragon Power coming up in the next few days. Pinball will be up soon. I'll pretty much upload that with this video. A guide on how to play pinball, what my loadout is, what my strategy is for that. Go check it out. If you thought this video was interesting, if you want to see more of this stuff, give the video a like, subscribe, stay tuned. If you hit that little notification bell, I think you get a push notification. So if you want all the latest news and tips and tricks with NERF Superblast, do that. Really helps me out. Helps the channel. Just trying to get started, so I'll hopefully see you guys again soon. Thank you and have an awesome day.